Hey guys, welcome back to another Explore on Cocoapods tutorial, and in this tutorial I'm going to be showing you guys how to ignore errors which you get from downloading Cocoapods. So basically, when you install some Cocoapods, like for example I have FS Calendar here, you sometimes get an error like this. Now this error doesn't affect me at all, and it's just here, and you sometimes get other ones like so and so was depreciated. There's some errors in the code, but they're not actual errors, they're just warnings. So you might want to ignore those since you want to focus on your actual app instead of a Cocopod. And to do that, all you do is you have to modify the Cocopod file a little bit, and then it should work. So you can see we have this error here. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to open this pod file, and this is just the folder where this is located, and I'm going to first navigate to where this is located in the terminal. So I'm just going to do document Xcode /YouTube/fs calendar demo, and now that we're in, we can just run it. So what I'm going to do is open this pod file, and inside of this pod file I'm going to add a bit of code which will allow us to ignore these errors. So you want to do it underneath this platform tab, and what you can do is you can just do inhibit all warnings, and what this should do is just it should just hide all these warnings so they won't appear. And now what you want to do is you want to save this pod file, close this, and also close that, and I'll run a pod install, and once this has installed we'll open this again, and you should see that there's no error. Now I'm just gonna build this. Oh, what's happened here? Okay, well maybe there was an issue there, but that's fine. Okay, so what we can do instead is if I just open the pod file again, and I think I might have added the wrong line. So instead of this, what we can do is if I add it in after this, I'm just going to add in some different code. So the code I'm going to add in is a bit more complicated, but it should work since the other one didn't. But if you do post install do use that thing, and do installer post installer dot pods project dot target dot each do target. Now syntax is a little weird, so you might just want to copy this because it's quite hard to explain, but I'll just write it out and then we'll see the results. So target dot build configurations dot each do config, and now we do end all of these. Oh, and I've also forgotten to put something after this, so config dot build settings, and the settings will just be this line. So if I do gcc on I'm trying to activate caps lock on inhibit all warnings, and after that we set it to equals to yes, and I'll just make this a little bit bigger. And now that we've done that, we can end all of these loops. So if we do end and end, right, so that should do this, and we can also indent this whole thing so that whoops, we can just indent this whole thing so that it doesn't actually end this, but I'm not too sure how you do that. Hopefully if I just do this, should be fine. Alright, so let's try it now. If I save that and run another pod install, And now that that's happened, if I close it, reopen it, and hopefully if we build it and if we upgrade it, click continue, and yeah, that seems to be it. So I think that's how you fix it. Now ignore the bit I did at first, but basically all you want to do is you just want to add this code into your project, and it should fix the issues. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the future tutorial. Bye!